Season 6 is here, and with it, the biggest Fortnite changes have dropped. Jonesy and The Foundation have saved the island from the 0 point, but at what cost? There are new locations, weapons, animals, and more as Fortnite goes primal after crashing reality waves, restructured the island, the rules, and just about everything else that couldn't get out of the way of a fundamental restructuring of existence as we know it. Coming up, we're going to take a look at the biggest Fortnite changes this has all caused, from the new points of interest to new mechanics like crafting that can let you build your own weapons in the field. The most obvious change this season is the Spire, a massive tower at the centre that currently contains the Foundation, who sealed himself inside the 0 point to save the island. However, there's also a small device at the base where you can place an orb dropped by the new Tower Guardians for high-value loot rewards. The reality waves that crashed out of this location have also affected two key areas. Salty Towers has now become Bony Burbs, while Colossal Coliseum is now Colossal Crops. You'll also find a number of smaller spires around the map where you can find more Tower Guardians and a handy jump pad device to hurl you closer to the main spire. Weapons that have a hammer icon next to them can be crafted to upgrade them through a separate tab in your inventory, initially with either animal bones from hunting wildlife to make primal weapons. Or you could get mechanical parts, which are taken from destroying technology like vehicles, to create more familiar precision weapons. At higher rarities, you can also craft these with other items for additional effects, such as combining a rare primal bow with a jar of fireflies to make a flame bow that can ignite wooden structures. Combining 2 animal bones and 1 meat allows you to craft a hunter's cloak, which will prevent animals from attacking you. In keeping with the primal theme, there are now various animals roaming the island that can either be hunted or used to your advantage. These include wolves, warthogs, chickens, and frogs, and if you eliminate them, they'll drop animal bones for crafting along with meat that you can consume to regain your health. If you run up to a chicken and follow the grab prompt before it can escape, you'll grab it and hold it aloft, which allows you to jump higher and glide over long distances without taking full damage. The pulse that blasted across the island from the 0 point may have wiped out a lot of the technology we're used to, but thankfully there were some preppers who foresaw an event such as this and stashed useful items in new bunker chests. Pop one open and you'll receive a powerful weapon of rare or legendary status, including items like a rocket launcher to put you in a strong position. These bunker chests are well hidden, and so far we've only found one in a house attic at Pristine Point near Steamy Stacks, but more will no doubt be uncovered soon, so keep your eyes peeled. The way weapons work in Fortnite has been completely reworked this season, as crafting is now a huge component. You'll find makeshift versions of basic guns like your standard pistol or shotgun as floor loot, but you can then upgrade these to either primal or mechanical weapons. These have different stats. Primal weapons tend to be more powerful while mechanical ones have higher accuracy. But check the stats first to make sure you're getting the right one. When it comes to the Vault, a few classics have been reintroduced to the game, including the pumped shotgun. Meanwhile, the sniper rifle has been placed in the Vault, alongside 2 assault rifle variants and 3 shotguns. At various locations around the island, you'll find smaller spires protruding from the ground, and each of these is protected by a Spire Guardian. Although they move quickly and have shields, they aren't too difficult to eliminate with a decent weapon, and once beaten, they drop a glowing orb. This can only be carried rather than stashed in your inventory, which prevents you from using weapons while moving it. However, you can jump higher and float through the air while holding it. If you take it all the way to the spire in the center of the island and slot it into one of the glowing holes, you'll be rewarded with the Spire Jump Boots, which are a mythic item that let you chain 3 jumps of increasing height together, then deploy your glider on the 3rd jump if timed correctly. Iconic character Lara Croft joins the roster of hunters for Season 6 and is unlocked at level 15 of the Battle Pass. She's part of the Gaming Legends series and additional outfit styles can be unlocked. The 25th anniversary style at Battle Pass level 22 and classic style, think PS1 era, by completing 31 of the weekly epic quests. You can also meet Lara Croft as an NPC character in the game by heading to the Stealthy Stronghold. Other new characters included in the Battle Pass this season are Tirana at level 29, Raz at level 50, Cluck at level 61, Rebirth Raven at level 77, and Spire Assassin at level 100. Fortnite now lets you disguise yourself as a prop in the main game to outwit your opponents. To get one, you need to find and talk to an NPC character who can offer you a prop disguise for 75 gold. What you'll get seems to be random and it isn't cheap, but it can certainly help you get the drop on nearby enemies. Watch out though, because as soon as you chug a shield potion or fire a weapon, the disguise will disappear. You can still open chests, doors, and pick up things, but make sure you don't drop your disguise until you're definitely ready.